What's up, guys? So this is a longer video than normal for me, so I'm not going to commentate over the whole thing. But anyway, started off with some double overhand deadlifts. Very frustrated. You'll see me taking out my frustration a couple times. I couldn't even manage two there on 425, which I've done, almost four before. So I over-undered it, and then super frustrated and hook grip out of nowhere. 30 pounds lighter me, slightly less bloated me. I can manage to get my middle finger over my thumb a little bit. And I just fucking hook gripped for some reason because I was pissed off. But anyway, dropped down some weight. Basically, I'm just going to talk about the kind of split I think I've found for the time being. Now that I'm cutting out squatting for just a bit, and by the way, side note, my knee is starting to finally feel better. It's not really as tender as it has been. I'll talk about that more some other time, but we're doing away with squats. Not all together, but any weighted squats are going to be done away with, and for the sake of the split. So I'm going to be, for at least the next probably 3 to 4 weeks. Sundays will be double overhand deadlift, work up to a heavy top set, drop down, do some more, some reps, then throw in some fat grips, do some other grip work, and overhead press for volume will be my Sundays. Monday will be a rest day from training, cardio, lists, be it on the elliptical if it's not nice outside. If it is nice outside, I'll go walk a trail. Tuesday, we are going to just go with our regular Larson press grip, and I'm changing that around now too. I was doing ramping sets. I'm just gonna go warm up straight to a top set and then go to back off sets from there. And then of course upper back accessories on that day. Wednesdays will be another double over deadlift day, but I'm going to do that exclusively fat grips. You'll see I'll work up to a fat grip single in this video, I think 275, with very, very little room to spare. And then I just worked, as many quality reps as I could, going back down in weight. Fat grip double over deadlifts are completely new to me. So I'm not really going to worry a whole lot about periodizing it per se. I'm just going to try to get in as many quality reps with as much weight as I can as possible with those. Doing some other grip accessories on that day as well. Plate pinches, things like that. I want to start working in some farmer's carries again with my knee. We're going to kind of hold off on the moving stuff in that manner. So Thursday will be another off day, optional cardio day. Again, some sort of list cardio. And then Friday, we're going to overhead press again. That's right. We're going to go from benching twice a week back down to benching once a week and overhead pressing twice a week. And on Fridays, I'm just working on triples, beltless triples, completely strict, no stretch reflex, resetting after every rep, doing them strict off the clavicle, and just working some good quality reps there. I'm just going to add probably 5 pounds at a clip, maybe 10, while I'm cutting weight. Just, again, fun. We reached failure on 3x5s on the close grip bench press. If I was gaining weight or even maintaining, I would probably push some triples, but being that we're in a cutting phase, I'm not going to worry about it, so I just did away with that movement altogether. We've been pushing heavy bench twice a day for quite a while, so it'll probably be some good rest as far as that's concerned there. And I brought handstand push-ups back. I used a dumb setup. Don't copy me. I was being lazy. I didn't feel like taking the mats out of the deadlift platform and stacking hundos. And if you if you stay till close to the end and see my handstand push-ups, the last rep, the plate almost slid out from under me, and that would have been bad. But anyway, that's kind of the split, what's going on here. I am anxious to get back to pushing some sort of heavy squats and or, heavy working set deadlifts. The deadlifts will come first, obviously, given working around the knee, but just staying patient. Like, my knee's finally starting to feel better, so I can sort of start to see light at the end of the tunnel now. Just gonna continue what I'm doing there. I've spoke with Alec on Kiri about it, but it didn't dawn on me. I was watching his video the other day, and he was talking about rehabbing his elbow tendonitis, and he was doing strict control, just body weight chin ups. And I've been doing TKEs. I've been doing banded leg presses, banded extensions, hamstring curls, but it didn't fucking dawn on me. Just the most simplest thing. Body weight squats, just controlled body weight squats, and I've been implementing those over the last 2 weeks, and the other things are helping too. They've certainly been helping, but that seems to have been quite the difference maker. I don't know, maybe it's just time finally catching up, but it seems since I started implementing just body weight squats, it started to come around, tenfold. So sometimes it's just the simplest thing, and you overlook with all these other more, I guess complex isn't the word because they're not complex, but just typical solutions to problems, and you kind of overlook the most simplest thing because you're doing all this research and Googling things, and you're hearing, people say, I did this, I did that. You look at what PTs are doing, you talk to a PT, and sometimes, like I said, you just overlook what's simple, and so that's seemed to make the difference. I guess I'm gonna find like a minute or so of music to put on the rest of this. Peace.